start. Pyara. India is among the world's youngest nations, and according to the United Nations Population Fund, it will continue to have one of the youngest populations in the world till 2030. This presents a huge opportunity to convert this demographic bulge into a demographic dividend by enhancing the productivity of our young labor force. Para, we have seen greater value addition associated with higher labor productivity. Higher productivity creates more effective products or services, driving value across industries. Accordingly, a stronger focus on upskilling combined with better allocation of resources would accelerate our progress towards becoming one of the three largest economies. Para, to understand this in more detail, we analyze the growth in average labor productivity as well as growth in average value added across manufacturing and services industries for the periods financial year 14 to financial year 2023. We sourced data from the July 2024 edition of the database published by the Reserve Bank of India. Para, manufacturing industries such as electrical and optical equipment and machinery, which experienced a high average value add during financial year 2014 to 2023 over the previous decade in comparison to many of their peers, were saddled with the lowest growth in average labor productivity. Business services, which clocked the highest growth in average value add, bear the brunt of lower growth in average labor productivity during financial year 2014 to 2023 over financial year 2004 to 2013 in comparison to many of its peers, including post and telecommunications. Empowering the workforce within the services and organized manufacturing industries by making them more productive is therefore an imperative to power our GDP growth. In fact, PwC's India Workforce Hope and Fears Survey 2023 reveals that India's workforce is actively looking for jobs and that can help them do so. Employees are looking for jobs that provide a level paying field to learn, grow, and stay productive in a rapidly changing world. Para, to the advantage of employees in India, as indicated by our survey, are very aware of the skills required to remain productive. Around 79% of Indian employees underline that acquiring digital skills was extremely necessary over the next 5 years, compared to 57% of global respondents. Similarly, 61% of Indian respondents also agreed that adoption of green skills was imperative as against the global average of 39%. And this raises the question, what are some of the steps that the government and private sector must take to make our workforce in the organized manufacturing sector and services industries more productive? Para, our journey must begin by addressing the fundamental issue of healthcare and education. A well-educated and healthy population is the foundation of personal and national productivity. Vocational training, skilling, and education at large can help individuals identity and acquire skills to be more productive and knowledgeable. Moreover, a focus on health will drive productivity and enable a more meaningful contribution towards value addition. A starting point could be increasing public health spending to a minimum of 6 to 7% of GDP. This will enable the healthcare system to provide better access to high quality care and enhance overall health outcomes for the population. Stop.